Hey guys, Jeff Ford coming at you for another 2-Minute Tuesday. This week we're going to kick off discussing the power speed endurance model in a little bit more in depth. First thing we want to point out is that our main objective is to use strength and conditioning as a diagnostic tool for your sport. Not only will you get stronger so that you can put more output and speed into what you're doing, it's also going to tell you more about your body and your movement patterns. So for instance, if I am squatting in the gym and my knees dive in, I see this valgus fault, then I know that potentially is going to show up on the run with that ankle collapse and everything diving in. So just like we would with our skill habits for the sport-specific work, the skill that we see in strength and conditioning is super crucial to having stability as we run or move in whatever sport that we do. Another example of this is thinking about the core to extremity approach. If I don't know how to brace properly, meaning squeeze my glutes, pull my rib cage down, set my shoulders, and align my head, then I'm not going to be very efficient at holding position in anything that I do. So really what we start with, especially at our clinics, is the bracing sequence, because we know that will translate over to the other movements that we're talking about. Think from a strength and conditioning perspective about the deadlift. If I get loose in the deadlift and my spine breaks, I'm leaking power, I'm leaking energy. So how this relates in the run, for example, is if I'm broken here, I'm not able to get maximum lung capacity, and I'm also not able to hold a strong position so that my lower back stays steady, my hips don't hurt. All this stuff is very interrelated. So what we're telling you is that the power speed endurance model, we start with strength and conditioning as a diagnostic tool, and then next week what we're going to talk about is how the skill of everything that you do should be your starting point. Jeff Ford, see you back here next week.